Stop that. Stop it, please. Talking about generational wealth, the pressure I built for myself. For all of the people who picked on my grandmama's shelf, who heard her say, I would imagine one day calling manifestation and man would get taken away. We wasn't planning vacation like internet bandwidth was lagging. This feel like it's back in the day. It's all odds like a captain would say. Treasure map is a trap and this rap is a rap. Till you back on the app. It's a matter of fact that you gotta like a giraffe while a calendar counting the days. The days only count if it's cash. When you hit the mattress, imagine a match and I feel like a madman amassed in a vain living. I'm pretending I'm thankful at Thanksgiving. I just bought a change you can't change. I see all my potential in pain dealing with the way to success and it tastes bittersweet. I mean, you far from your kin, you not one of them. To them, your light and get grim like a gremlin. It is what it is until feeling switch and then it's whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please.
Don't call it a comeback or return. Every journey needs a new beginning. Rookies to vets, it's all depending on who's defending. You gotta earn respect to be the next, and your team will be winning. We ain't bargaining, we charging in, and the people is with it.
We getting better than ever, we never left. How long you been waiting, debating, holding your breath? Switch it right to left, tell a rep I might have got him, cause we're bad like vertebrae, spinal column.
5 seconds is a problem, it's a wrap for your C's. You only got one shot, might have to launch it 40 feet. When it comes to that chip, nobody's safe. Movements will amaze, who gon' get on the plate? It's hard to say.
As we return, we gon' turn the page, turn and loose. When it's my turn, I turn the pudding into the proof that they need to believe and give them one more jam. Let's return to their regular scheduled program. Now here we go again, I peep the secret opening. I'm motioning for my associate to go in closer for the poster when I'm making moves. Hate to lose, we don't break the rules. Break them down, when I cross them over, you can take the shoes. Front page of newspapers with the greatest innovators. We so fly, aerodynamic originators. Airborne with maneuvers, you was missing fun times. We return like the sun shines when the sun rise.
I crack the defense when the beat hits. It's the return of the sweet kicks. The rim eats bricks. You out your mind if you ain't tuned in. My grind is zoomed in. Came through the metro booming. Know that he gon' flush it, so you better move it. Your roster healed up, the mind is built up. Hated or love it, I'm too rugged. I guess I'm a walking bucket. Made it happen in the bubble befuddle, but now we land free, going home to where the fans meet. The finals with my plan seat. It's the return. We going home. It's what you've been missing. Hoop season begins.
When you said that, hope you know that you were crossing the line. You got me so I can unwind. Screaming for help, I might wind up in for the night. Oh, oh, yeah. Problems, you only give me problems. I'm sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. Problems, you only give me problems. Sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. I'ma keep it blunt, I think I ran out of love. I'ma say what I want to you. Steady doing too much, I think now we lost our touch. You ain't the same person that I know. Under the cover of night, oh, 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 nothing but darkness till daylight. Oh, 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 under the cover of night.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These the new power rankings. They tell a great... And before we get...
Thank you, Kevin.
I love it, David. I got to tell you, got to give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Here we go.
They've got Ricky Rubio, Iguodala out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Phoenix, they've got Vucevic. Trae Young is out there with Maxey. Then it's Anthony, and it's Luwawu in at the small forward. Early on here, Craig, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie season.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game, and I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
Count it.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
And it's Rubio with the ball for New Orleans. To the middle. Porzingis finds Hield. Buries it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Young. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Young with the ball. His last outing we saw him pour in 22. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Porzingis with the block, and he gets it back. The Pelicans have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Rubio. A shot off that time. Good defensive work there by Young. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Anthony, the pass to Maxey. And the Suns miss again. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And Rubio kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Hield. Pocket 6. Over Maxey. It's hauled in by the Suns. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent. Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Hield outside. Iguodala left side. Back to Hield. Passes to Rubio. A 3-ball. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The pass to Maxey. Now here's Anthony. Now here's Maxey. 9 points last game out. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Young.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trae's going to find you.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, the drive by Rubio gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. For Phoenix, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Young. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And even against the defense that tries to push up, Trae Young will continue to be aggressive like that.
So for the Pelicans, Alinari comes in for Marcus Morris, and it's Fulton for Ricky Rubio. That free throw good from Young. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Vucevic trying to get open.
Iguodala demonstrating his defensive prowess yet again. Superb reach on that block.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Vucevic. Last outing for the Pelicans, it was a loss to the Thunder.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Anthony sets the pick for Young. Over Fultz. Porzingis with the block.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
You just can't allow Fultz to get around you. He's effective at using his handle to kind of maneuver around the defense.
Maxey passes to Young. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Porzingis with the block. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Hield with the bucket. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Substitution for your sons. Steve Nagy. Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. Gary Trent Jr.
Here's Mikhailuk. He's covered by Iguodala. Here's McGee. To halt the run. Porzingis with the block. On the wing, Hield. Defended by Trent. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Dunn is checked in for Trae Young. Okafor is checked in for New Orleans. Here's Nagy. Gallinari covering. Pass to McGee. It's Trent on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. Count that one.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Fultz dishes to Gallinari. Kicks to Hield. Knocked away.
Pelicans foul.
The Suns have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Trent hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Fultz against Dunn. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. 3rd is Gallinari.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Kennard, he's checked in for Hield.
And the feeling is with Fultz, tremendous potential. Could be one of those game-changing type point guards who scores and passes with ease.
Iguodala kicks to Fultz. Kennard for 3. It's rebounded by Mykhailiuk. Pass to Dunn. Suns moving the ball around. McGee trying to break free. Dunn misses.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Fultz finds Kennard. No good on the triple. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. And it's all evened up.
And once again, Dunn showing off his all-around game. Not just an incredible shooter, but an unreal finisher on the drive as well.
Now Iguodala. He has 5. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. And Fultz gets it to go. Fultz has got his second bucket tonight.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Fultz brings the double team. Here's Mykhailiuk. Here's Trent. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. New Orleans gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Iguodala, the pass to Fultz. Ball's knocked loose. Pushing it up. Oh, and that one, no question, hammered it down.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Fultz kicks to Gallinari from downtown. The shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it, and going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Well, they were obviously the superior team a year ago, but a lot can change from one season to the next in the NBA. Let's see how this game plays out before we make any rush to judgment as to how they'll fare against each other this year.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dunn passes to Mykhailiuk. From outside, off the mark. The Pelicans trail. The drive by Iguodala, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
At the line for the Pelicans.
Well, Iguodala doing a great job of getting into the teeth of the defense and then uses the angles so well.
He doesn't get the second one. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. He gets the bucket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And here's Fultz. Puts up a 3. And it's Iguodala missing. And that does it for the first quarter. The Suns on top as they wrap up the first quarter with a 13-3 run. And
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. They've got Gallinari. Hield is out there with Fultz. Then it's Marcus Morris, and it's Okafor, and at the center, locking down the middle.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Hield from outside, and Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fultz.
Phoenix ball.
A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Tuesday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the San Antonio Spurs. Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Okafor. Marjanovic comes in for Gallinari. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Markelle Fultz. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
Don't want to be careless around Cauley Stein. That's when he rises up and blocks shots away.
Passes it to Marjanovic. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Shot clock at 6. Low block shot on the way. And he overshot that one, missing. Phoenix leading by 4. Young taking his time here. It's stolen by Marjanovic. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Rubio leading the charge. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work, but I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Fires it up. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Suns leading. Here's Anthony. The rebound by Marjanovic. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Pelicans. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Over Young. Rubio misses.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And there's the pass to Cauley Stein. Marjanovic kicks to Rubio. The tray. It's hauled in by the Suns. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Rubio against Young. Here's Anthony. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Anthony's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Luwawu. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now it's a 9-point Suns lead. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Gallinari's checked in.
Yeah, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Suns. And the Pelicans also making a change. Okafor's checked in.
Dancer. All right, fans, that was your Suns dancer.
Here's Maxey.
Make some noise.
Young outside. Pass to Maxey. Over Hield. And that one's good. Maxey. And the Suns lead by 9. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Rubio. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Trae Young.
Rubio does a great job of not only picking angles, but changing speed, and that keeps the defense guessing.
Some changes for Phoenix. Naji's checked in, and Trent subbed in for Luwawu-Cabarrot. Here's Trent. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver. It's Young on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Over Rubio. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Young's got 7 points.
And Trey just doing a great job being resourceful that time, finding an open space and knocking down a mid-range.
Cauley-Stein finds Gallinari. Now here's Okafor. He's tightly guarded. It's rebounded by Najee.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
McGee a screen. 11 feet away, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Gallinari in the corner. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
3-point field goal.
Rubio's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
Phoenix leading by 8. Now here's Maxey. Back to Young. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul. And the Suns making a change here. Mikhailuk is checked in. Kennard, he's checked in for New Orleans. Markelle Fultz comes in for Ricky Rubio. Here's Najee. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. McGee is screen on Kennard. Trent can't hit.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Cauley-Stein passes to Okafor. And here's Gallinari outside. That shot off. Now the Suns take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Trent with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. Trent can't hit.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And again, no good by New Orleans. Phoenix leading by 8. Pass to Young. Fires from deep. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gallinari on the wing. Back to Fultz. Kennard on the wing. It's hauled in by the Suns. Najee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Mikhailuk. Banked in off the glass. Mikhailuk's got his first basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Dunn, he's checked in for Trae Young. The Pelicans also changing it up. Porzingis is checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein, and it's Iguodala in for Gallinari. To the inside. Here's Mikhailuk. McGee trying to break free. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Fultz. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Fultz. Kennard for 3. No good on the shot. The Suns go the other way with it. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Dunn passes to McGee. Second chance shot. Goes up again. Porzingis with the block. And he recovers it.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Outside, Porzingis. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
More and more as Porzingis is playing these minutes and has these scoring opportunities, he's dealing with the contact much better.
Vucevic checked in for Phoenix. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Dunn against Fultz. Dunn kicks to Trent. Mikhailuk passes to Vucevic. Over Porzingis. Got it. Good job in the low post. Vucevic has got 6.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Okafor dishes to Iguodala. 6 on the shot clock. And that's going to be a travel.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Feeds it to Vucevic. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 4 assists in the game. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Dunn plays with a real edge on the staking.
The Pelicans.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the 2 guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half.
If you could have drawn up an ideal scenario for this game, this would be it. The big dogs trying to one-up each other, neither giving an inch. Everyone in the building and watching at home must be eating this up. You know I am.
Time now to talk first half action. And so far, Nikola Vucevic has absolutely delivered.
You know, guys, he's reminding me of myself, a true R-butter. And if you don't know what that stands for, I'll tell you. I can't tell you because I just made it up, but it sounds good. Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of it. Basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One guy who's been getting it done is Buddy Hield.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
We've got Maxey. Vucevic is out there with Anthony, and it's Young, and it's Luwawu in at the three, the small forward. Who's out there for Phoenix.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why at that time he found the open teammate.
Young against Fultz. Outside, Porzingis. That one falls. Porzingis has got 9.
Porzingis showing some toughness that time, just cutting through contact.
And Young, here we go. Over Fultz. Again, Phoenix.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Fultz. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Got that one up quick. Anthony's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Iguodala outside, and Okafor has it in the corner. Pass to Kennard. No good that time, so Phoenix will take it the other way. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Iguodala. Here's Vucevic. Nails the baby hook. He's got 10.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Here's Luwawu. Now the pass to Maxey. Shoots off the step back. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Iguodala. Okafor in the post. Vucevic on him. And it's Okafor missing. Suns leading by 23. Young in the corner. Over Fultz. Here's Maxey. Paxson coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Iguodala with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. It's good.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
3rd quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Phoenix calls timeout. And Phoenix making a change here.
All right,
it's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The Suns in second.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
McGee, the pass to Luwawu. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to Maxey. McGee in the high post. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Fultz with the ball. Right side Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Iguodala outside. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Suns leading by 22. Pass to Najee. Back to Young. They swipe it. Here's Fultz. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Fultz has got 6.
Getting involved as a playmaker that time. Porzingis trying to do a little bit more of that.
Steps back. And Young, here we go. Over to the left wing. Now, here's Maxey. Kennard covering. Young with no one around. Connects from three-point range. Young's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Suns. Fultz against Young. Porzingis passes to Iguodala. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
And you know Andre Iguodala, if he gets a few steps, takes off from the launching pad.
Young up top, guarded by Fultz. Passes it to Llewellyn. There's the pick. Here's Najee. Takes the three. Another three for Phoenix.
And they're hitting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Fultz. Got a hand on it. Here's Llewellyn. And there's the drive. He kicks to McGee. To the paint. That shot off the mark. Good defense by Iguodala. Fultz against Young. And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy, innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
Porzingis high post. Back to Iguodala, and Okafor has it in the corner. It's hauled in by Trent, and that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his 5th foul. New Orleans making some changes here. Hields checked in for Iguodala, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Fultz.
Ricky Rubio.
Suns leading by 21. Now done. Here's Mikhailuk. Back to Dunn. There's the pass to Mikhailuk. Pass to Trent. 2 on the clock. Over Kennard. And the shot falls short this time. Rubio the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis not letting anything or anyone get in his way right now offensively.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 19-point game. Here's Mikhailuk, covered by Hield. Mikhailuk passes to McGee. Pass to Mikhailuk. Over Hield. Phoenix no good that time either. Pelicans trail by 19. Lots of room. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Hield's got 13.
And these quick hitting plays are great for a quick set shooter. Hield scoring.
And he makes that one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
No 3-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Suns leading by 16. Dunn passes to Trent. Back to Dunn. Over Porzingis. Dunn misses. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Hield. That's JaVale McGee with the rebound. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Suns making a change here. Anthony's checked in. New Orleans also making some changes. Marjanovic comes in for Porzingis. And Marcus Morris subbed in for Jahlil Okafor.
It's time for
Vucevic checked in for Phoenix.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Trent kicks to Dunn. Passes it to Carmelo. Suns moving the ball around. It's stolen by Marjanovic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That's some physical defense against Morris, who attacks with one of his many moves. And we'll just see what he does here at the line.
And Phoenix has possession. They lead by 14. Inside. That's good from Dunn on the assist by Anthony. Dunn's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just grown man work from Dunn inside. His incredible athleticism really helping get him these types of shots.
Down low and stolen by Dunn. Here's Anthony. Lays it up and banks it in. Anthony's got 9 points.
Well, lots of years of service from Melo and a great play there with the contact.
Inside, it's tipped. And here's the fast break. Trent passes to Anthony. And here's Trent. Vucevic gets double teamed. 6 to shoot. It's Trent on the wing. Covered by Rubio. Done against Hield. To the middle. Here's Marjanovic. And so it's Phoenix holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Pelican 5 right now. Marcus Morris is out there with Hield. Then there's Marjanovic. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Rubio in at the point guard position. Rubio looking it over. Pass to Hield. Kennard for 3. A rebound by Young. Young's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Can't hit from 12. Pelicans trail by 21. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
They kick out to Hield, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for New Orleans. Baseline J on the way. Young, no good. And it's Rubio with the ball for New Orleans. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Offensive rebound. Suns leading by 21. Here's Luwawu. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Vucevic. Matt Thomas, he's checked in for New Orleans. Patrick Beverly comes in for Ricky Rubio. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Substitution.
The pass to Thomas. Fires for 3. Cauley-Stein dishes to Thomas. Kicks it to Beverly. On the wing, Hield. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Young against Beverly. Now here is McGee. Pass to Luwawu. McGee is screen on Hield. The kick out to Young. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Young against Beverly. Outside Thomas. From 10 feet out. Good on the bucket.
And I like the different look that Morris can give you. Inside, outside, and in transition.
Passes it to Maxey. Young outside. Takes the 13-footer. Misses off the right iron.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Cauley-Stein. Hield right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 18 points for Buddy Hield.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverly trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
McGee sets the pick for Young. He feeds it to McGee. The shot. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds. New Orleans moving the ball around. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Pelicans ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Five on the clock. And Thomas has it in the corner. Misses the three. Suns leading by 18. Pass to Young. Anthony with the screen on Beverly. And Young kicks to Anthony. He dishes it to McGee. The shot will not fall. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Out to the wing. And the pass to Cauley-Stein. Hield from outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. McGee's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Young pass to McGee. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
On the wing, Hield. And again, New Orleans has no up. Anthony down low.
Oh! My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T. Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded by Thomas. Maxey passes to Anthony. Over Thomas. The shot by Anthony, no good. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Pelicans. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. It's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Beverly for three. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Hield from outside. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Porzingis is checked in for Marcus Morris. Iguodala comes in for Buddy Hield. And Markelle Fultz is sub in for Thomas. Anthony with the block.
How about Melo rising up quick to that one there? Nice shot block.
Here's Young. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Up top, Fultz, defended by Young. Porzingis against Anthony. The 11-footer. They get it back. Goes back up. Excellent D there from Anthony. The Suns have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Young. Sweet little floater. That's 23 points for Trae Young.
That is a tough shot there. Trae Young's such a small player. He needs that floater in his arsenal.
4-on-3 break. Out to Anthony. Here's Maxey. Back to Anthony. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Andre Iguodala. The Pelicans shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
Shoots from the elbow. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Suns.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Trae Young.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Done against Fultz. He kicks it to Cauley-Stein. Beverly the pass to Porzingis. Launches a 3, and Patrick Beverly good for 3.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Done with it. Out defended by Cauley-Stein. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul.
It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
And Dunn does a little bit of everything out there. Scores the ball, distributes it well, and also pounds the glass aggressively.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Fultz kicks to Beverly. And the 3 off target. Done outside. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They won this game. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
To your head like girls kissing on your ear like going to your head like girls kissing on your ear like by my lonely by my lonely by my lonely.
can cuddle with me all night. Give me one, let me long, be my sunlight. Tell me lies, we can argue, we can fight. Yeah, we did it before, but we'll do it tonight. Yeah, that fro black boy with the gold teeth. Your dark skin looking at me like you know me. I wonder if you got the G or the B. Let me find out and see. Coming over to me, yeah. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too alone. And I'm not forgiving, love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone to leave me. Cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. Look, you know it's hard to define in these times, but I got nothing but love on my mind. I need a baby while I'm in my prime. Need an adversary to my down and weary. Like, tell me that's life when I'm stressing at night. Be like, you'll be okay and everything's alright. Let me in nothing cause I'm not wanting anything but your love in your body and a little bit of your brain. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too alone. And I'm not forgiving, love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone to leave me. Cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. I want someone to love me. I need someone who needs me. Cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want.
Slam, used to sleep on the floor with it. Got a I can't get because it's still wet. Man, I pay him a visit, ain't paid his bills yet. I make him feel that. I rap and seal that. Send out the head, the Nike swoop stamps. I'm just doing it for the camp. Showed them to the night behind my back. One thing about that karma, she coming back. If you keep close. Nowadays became a trend and snake your homies out cause everybody back though. But everybody black though. I let the catch a used to off the numb, hope I didn't purchase. Cause every time I see the it's like a scary movie. Can't do no jury duty. Internet and altered it to a different game now. I don't rap about I let his name down. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratch my name out. I pushed it longer than I expected to get my name hot. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari. Black Illuminati, touch big rabbit, streets need a. I got all of them leeches away from around me. You ain't rich enough to get me hit. Go up the bounty, spit some cheese. I seen, had them hugging them EMTs. Turn to Stevie Wonder, you ain't seen. Youngers on the Mando, this routine. Delta 88 with a cool knot in my tube socks. Now I push the goons through the boondocks in the penthouse in the city. My pops told them free my G-weed up, let the whoops out. You feel my energy, they gon' remember me. Ain't never had a friend like me, your enemy, my enemy. Lambo crashed the whip and got placed in both shoulders. If he didn't live through that accident, could've been over, yeah. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati. Straight off the like Christopher Maltasani, and it hurt my heart to hurt you, but streets need a, yeah. I don't help these, get a hobby, she ain't working and you ain't got a wifey, you got a. I got all of them leeches away from around me. The Escalade, I got like Robert Downey. Yeah.
Triple S exercise.
Okay.
Kiss. That's what we do. I don't do the art, I just do the homework. You can catch it, or you can catch it. Go ahead and put the kids to sleep. This the
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Happy holidays, everyone. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Portland Trailblazers. Just about.
BA, we've seen smaller.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. So here's Portland's starting group. They've got Luka Doncic.
Here we go.
Draymond Green is out there with Xavier Tillman. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Barrett in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Pelicans, Marcus Morris out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then there's Ricky Rubio. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward position. And we talk about rookies getting early playing time these days. Chris, you were counted on in your first season.
Yeah, and it was fun, BA. I mean, my rookie year at Golden State, I averaged over 30 minutes a game. Baptism by fire, but it definitely helped my game flow.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Just pure shooting talent really sets Doncic apart. He's got touch, accuracy, and supreme confidence.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Porzingis. The three-pointer off the mark. Now Portland with it. It's a three-point game. Now Quickley. 15 in his last outing. Over Hield. And that one's good. Quickley.
No, almost any player left that wide open is going to bury that shot. This is the lead. That's poor defensive.
Knocked loose. Outside, Green. Pass to Quickley. Doncic against Porzingis. And that one drops. Doncic has got 5 now.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Doncic against Rubio.
Portland foul. Xavier Tillman. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Hield. Will it go? And the Pelicans miss again. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Pass to Tillman. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Doncic banked it in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now. Looking to build out their advantage even further.
Hield from outside. No luck on that one. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Talent-wise, they've got the